Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss for collaborating back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I was doing a welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, wow guys, like wow, I know yesterday I went MIA, but it was my son's birthday. Guys, Ray turned 9 and I am still shocked. Like, time flies. So it was really a good day, I won't lie. So, you know, just celebrated and now I am back. So today I'm going to talk about still the situation that is happening with Simz and her ex-husband. I can now actually say ex-husband because obviously I did not know if they'd finalized things or not, but it does seem like they've finalized, so it's not soon to be ex-husband, it's ex-husband. Get it right. And the comment that her ex-husband actually made, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the comments that he commented in different videos, and then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it, you guys, because when I saw this and I also just went through the comments that were actually there, I was like just shocked. Okay, I was literally shocked. So the comment here is Sizwe Mabaso, so I guess that is his name. And then it actually says, my ex-wife Simz right has been cheating with this boy for years. He stays next door neighbor to her home. I've been questioning my own child's paternity for 3 years now. Yes, talk about me being quiet and abusive. Have I not been abused? Let me read that again, okay? Yes, talk about me being quiet and abusive. Have I not been abused? That's a question. I kicked her out of my house because her father and friends knew about, and I was the stupid one. Continue being narrow-minded. Love her own family knew for years, except there's definitely English, I'm reading it as it is. Kicked her out in March. Also last weekend when I saw all the pics and videos. Do you remember car accident she has? Did she not post same pictures? Did you guys do investigation or both, or check both sides? I broke her nails with car door because we was fighting and didn't want to hit her. I've clapped her for cheating until I stopped because she never stopped cheating. Expose my wife for what she is, a cheating wife. And then there was also another comment that was also made. Let me just say, I don't know if this was also made under the same. And then he said, she's been cheating for years with next door neighbor. I've known for years, and once of our kids we fighting for paternity. Yes, I've hit her because I still don't know if child is mine or next door neighbor, but it's fine guys, blame me. Then somebody under that actually said, you are not supposed to lay your hands on a woman at all costs. Who beats you guys when you cheat? Which is a valid question. I think that, like, when it comes to this whole thing, the disappointment that I have is the fact that it's literally women that were out there attacking Simz, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and actually play this video right now. This is of Simz. She posted this on her Instagram. I did see that her Instagram did go private. So yeah, you can go ahead and check it, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary. Now, at the end, she actually said, I truly understand why women are in abusive situations never come forward. Today was proof of that. He wrote one paragraph on a YouTube video and everyone was quick to turn. Suddenly, my pictures were being analyzed. I'm lying even when I came with proof. All he did was type, then boom. I'm the cheating fool who abused him. I get people who keep quiet and stay. I get it. That's what she said. Yo guys, honestly this situation just, it did get my blood boiling a bit, because I also did get in included. There was a lot of people that were talking about how I owe Michelle and Leroy an apology, which is a complete different situation, which I'm not even going to talk about now. I'm gonna do a whole video dedicated to that, you understand? But when it comes to this situation, if you listen to the paragraph that Simz' ex-husband actually said, it matches everything that Simz has said. Like, that's the part about me that I was literally shocked. And I was like, I once saw a tweet that somebody was saying the problem with the internet is that we don't have grades. You remember when we were in school, they would have like grade 12A, grade 12B, grade 12C, and they would group us based on the level of understanding that we have. Those that were excellent were on A, those that were B, those that were C, those that were others would even go to E. And obviously when we were young we wouldn't understand. Now that I'm older, I understand, okay, they knew that these ones need more attention, they need more explaining. Let's not waste the time of those that already catch fast. Let's rather group them together. They will go ahead and do what they do, and then these ones that are in this class, we're gonna make sure that we give them extra attention. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the problem with the internet. We don't have that. Because if you're someone that literally has sense, you would have sat down, analyzed what he said, and literally see that, okay, it means that like what Simz said is the truth, because he's also validating that. First of all, let me go ahead and say this. This man, what did Simz say? Simz basically came out and said, hey guys, me and my husband have broken up, my marriage ended. So it means that that's her ex-husband, right? Sharp. The reason why I was saying soon to be ex-husband was because I did not know if they signed. If you signed, I know for a fact that no divorce is taking three months, especially like the way that her ex-husband is acting. Trust and believe, guys, I learned kayak. I like divorce is not easy. So it means that maybe they did not sign, because their ex-husband is already referring to her as his ex-wife. So I'm just like, okay, at least now I can go ahead and say ex-husband and ex-wife, right? So maybe they did not sign, which would make things a bit more easier. I do hope that they will get, or Simz will make sure that she gets something in writing, in terms of like maybe an affidavit, or get a lawyer to can draft a contract that's basically stating that their union is over, because if he paid lobola and there were celebrations, that is considered in community of property. So I do hope that she'll be able to sort this out, because girl, very soon you'll be flying, making a lot of money, and you do not want somebody to come years later and claim your hard work. So I do hope that she sorts that out. But that's what she said, to say that, okay guys, what was I talking about? Why did I lose my train of thought? Let me go ahead and have some coffee cha. Okay, so yes, we was talking about like how they broke up, right? Sharp. The reason she said that is because this man was beating her, and that this man has been beating her for years. When it comes to proof, you would literally have to be an idiot. You guys just saw the video. She even thanked Ndibuti for keeping that, which means that I'm sure they communicated, and then she sent Ndibuti to say, look at this, and Ndibuti made sure that she kept it, and I'm sure she just resent it to her right now. With that, you could actually see that she's like bruised, not just bruised, she's even bleeding. You could see that the ex-husband was forcing to come in, right? Obviously she didn't even have strength in her. You guys saw that video, is so heartbreaking. And then obviously after that, this man comes out and says, yes, I was beating her, and then he claims he was beating her for cheating. Okay, let's keep it there. The second thing that Simz said, she said that she and this man have been broken up. What did this man come and say? He said that he kicked her out of the house. March. We are in July. March, April, May, June. This is July that we're in, right? Sharp. This past weekend, when the whole chende went down, what did Simz say? She said that she went there because it was school holidays, and obviously they've got a blended family, so they wanted to be under one roof with the kids and everything. And that's when he got hold of her phone, and then took the pictures and the videos, and then started distributing and everything that he actually did. Now, sir, the question I have is, how do you put ex-wife and cheating on me in the same sentence? That makes no sense. Somebody cannot cheat on you if they're not with you anymore. Like, let's get that right. Do you understand, guys? Like, everything that Simz came and said about the events that happened now, it means it's the truth, because he came and he actually admitted he was beating her up. Him and her have broken up. They are ex-husband and ex-wife. And what Simz was also saying about like the weekend means that it has to be the truth, because he's saying that he then kicked her out again, which for me, that is the part that I'm not really understanding, because remember, as I said, over the phone I could hear what was going on. Was he somebody that seemed like he was coming to throw her out? No. To me, what I heard, that's not how it seemed. He was very much like, you know, loud. I will say that I said that in the previous video, and I said I didn't want to get too much into details. But for me, what he's actually saying is backing up Simz. The only thing that is there is that he now claims that the guy is Simz's neighbor. He now claims that he's not sure about the paternity of his child, which, if you are a woman and you are a baby mama, because I'm not even anybody's baby mama, but I've seen a lot of people around me and something like this actually happens. This man, remember back then, guys, they used to slut shame. They used to slut shame. So if a man, your man, comes out and says, I don't even know if this child is mine or not, I want a paternity test and whatever, it used to be a form of humiliation towards the woman. It's like, you're so much of a whore, you don't even know who the father of your kids is. It's also a tactic that men uses, because for me, what I do not understand is that he does not seem like someone that Simz was controlling. Obviously, strength-wise, he has more strength and he's comfortable beating a woman, because he was beating Simz up, right? In 3 years, please explain to me why this man did not take that child, even with Simz force, or were going to do a paternity test. Do you really think that he would have failed? Like, use common sense, guys. Use common sense. If he was someone that was not a woman beater, maybe I would understand, okay, you know, you are too much of a man that you are like, as a man, I cannot lay my hands on a woman. And so maybe she was just someone that used to be saying no, 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 and there's nothing he can do. But literally, if you're at a point where you can break her fingernails and whatever, I don't know if he slammed the door on her, you know, but he claims he did that because he did not want to beat her or clap her. But then again, in other instances, he did clap her. So please make it make sense, guys. Why would you be afraid to clap her now, but you are able to clap her on another time? That to me makes no sense. And your hand and the door, or whatever it is that happened in the car, which one would have been worse? Because literally the option he chose left that girl with broken nails and also like a whole band-aid on her hand. Make it make sense to me. Why couldn't he go and get a paternity test for the past 3 years? And I do have to say, he's one of the first men that I'm meeting that is sitting there and forgiving his cheating wife for years, to a point where for 3 years you'd be sitting in the house raising a child that you don't even know is your child, but you don't want to go and do a DNA test. You claim that you're questioning the paternity test. For me, it does not make sense. And it has nothing to do with, oh, I'm just trying to defend Simz. No, I'm not. You know, I'm not. I don't know if the guy she's with right now is her neighbor. I don't know whatever story that is going on there. What I'm simply saying is that the story that Simz came and put forth to us now is the truth. The ex-husband came and backed it up. Then why are there still people that are claiming, though, oh, she's lying, oh, she's this, oh, she's that? I don't get it. Like, you guys just chose to read that and like literally forget your mind, like throw your mind away and be like, I'm not going to actually sit down and analyze this aspects of everything. I don't get it. I really honestly do not get it. There's no part that Simz lied when it comes to this, because I do remember the time that my video was premiering, there were some people that were saying, and what was she doing there over the house? Hey, what it means? They were together the whole time. She just got caught that day, and then that is when everything happened. She's a cheater, blah blah blah. But this man came out literally and said, oh, I kicked her out in March. Do I believe that he kicked her out? I don't know. Okay, I really honestly do not know. I do feel like maybe Simz did walk away. I do not know, but for me, it just makes no, like, what I'm saying is that he just came and proved what people were asking, and proved that Simz was actually telling the truth, the events of what's happening. If I'm not with you since March, in July, yes honey, I will have gotten somebody if I want to. And you are not out here about to say I'm cheating on you and putting ex-wife in the same breath. Make it make sense. And the fact that this man has been beating Simz and is comfortable enough to can come on this Beyonce's internet and actually say it publicly. Yes, I clapped it. Yes, I was let's talk about me being abusive and everything. And then literally women are clapping for him. Some of you are disgusting. That's all I'm going to say. Some of you are disgusting. That's the truth. Because that's disgusting behavior. Who has rights, guys, to put their hands on another human? And then the other thing again that I saw under the same comments of that video was someone was like, oh, I knew that Owamie's tears were fake, hey, blah blah blah. Listen, at my age, I'm 33 right now, and so glad. Time to play is fucked up. I don't have time to play. Do you really think that I'm gonna come here, sit and be like, yeah, I'm gonna play in this video and I'm actually going to cry? No. And I do remember that when I was talking about that, it did literally remind me to my pain. The pain that I went through going through my own divorce. And the fact that as a woman, you're never believed. And that's the reason why when you walk out of divorce, especially if you're a public figure, I'm telling you guys, you become a fire that it can be unstoppable, because you survive so much trauma to a point where it's either sink or swim. If you sink, you're gonna sink in that depression. But if you swim and you get across that other river, there's nothing that is breaking you. You become one of the most powerful humans that you can ever imagine. It's really sad when you know the actual truth and somebody's coming out here with lies. That's the part that irks me. Don't lie. Don't lie. Like, yo, I hate lies, guys. Like, yo, I hate somebody lying on me. And due to our toxic ancestors that are female, that worshipped men literally, we have created this dynamic, guys, that seems like, oh, you know, men can't lie. Men don't talk too much. You know, if a man is talking, it means that he's telling the truth. Not this time, honey. Not these slay queens that we're marrying. This man that was providing for. No ways. Not these ones. These ones, they talk too much and they also lie. Absolute no respect for their manhood. None, so whatever. You understand? So for me, I do have to just say that I was honestly just disgusted at the fact that a man would be comfortable enough to come to the internet and say, yes, boldly, I was clapping her, I beat her, I did this. And then people are, wow, she's a cheater. Wow, are you out of your mind? Like, honestly, are you? Because this can happen to anyone. And it's so sad because a lot of women are never believed. They are not. Imagine if Simz did not have these pictures, because you guys saw the pictures, you still didn't believe. She came with a video which I played for you guys and you could see it's him. Then I guess even with that video, maybe she photoshopped him, you know, with that and all the wounds and everything that she was actually going through. I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to just go ahead and keep it moving, and I'm not going to give it any attention anymore. However, for me, I really honestly felt that I had to make this video because that was like some low blow from some of y'all, okay? Some of you are vicious and some of you are literally just, wow. Like, honestly, wow. Just because maybe you don't like someone, or just because maybe you don't like the fact that, oh, I talk about Mihlali and Leroy the way I do, it does not mean that every single situation that has to come up, I now have to be like, even when it doesn't make sense. Even when it does not make sense. Clearly, Simz was telling the truth. That's her ex-husband, number one. They're broken up. Number two, they've been broken up since March, right? So it's been months that they're not even staying together. The other proof you could see is that Simz has not even been filming with the background of her place. We can all see that, right? The other thing again, he was beating her up, which is what she said was the reason why she had to leave. Who's going to stay, guys, in a relationship where they're being beaten up? 8 years is way too much. She did her best and she's very lucky and blessed that she came out alive. You understand? So since out the child, the this, the that, I don't believe that there's a man that's gonna say 3 years and you've not done a paternity test and you beat this woman, so you clearly have power over her. No ways, guys. Now I don't believe it. And DNA is free in hospitals. Public hospitals is free. If you want, you can go to clicks and get those. If you feel like maybe you don't want to do any error, go to the government. They will be able to do. Even if it's not free, I don't think that it will be that expensive. Why not? If you are questioning the paternity of the child, is the questioning only valid now because she left and she's in a new relationship? If you kicked her out in March, what were you doing snooping in her phone now? Why? What were you doing? And stop saying my ex-wife and then she cheated on me. Anybody cheats on you when they're your ex. And so basically that is that. Those that want to be toxic and run with it, you can go ahead and run with it. From me, I am definitely done with this situation. Believe whatever it is that you want to believe. I reported on a story. Yes, I got emotional because it's an emotional thing. For some of you, maybe you may not know, but me personally, I know Simz. I've met her a couple of times. She's always super bubbly. She's always super happy. And she's a very thoughtful person, guys. She's a very thoughtful person. So the thought of the fact that she was this person that we could see, she was this person that even when you're around her, her aura is just all about, you know what, happiness, peace, and me thinking, oh my God, like she was going through all that. It did break my heart. This is not a stranger I'm talking about. This is somebody that I know. This is someone that I even attended her celebration that happened last year, December. You understand? This is somebody that we've met a couple of times. So how, this is a colleague, how would that not affect you personally? How? But anyway, you can go ahead and believe whatever it is that you want. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I do hope that you search deep within your hearts, and I hope this is not how you treat people around you guys that are in abusive situations. Because sometimes what you do not understand is that you will be typing whatever you're typing, and you have got your baby sister that is being beaten up by her man, and she's unable to tell you because she's like, yo, now my older sister doesn't believe when women are saying that they're being beaten. So it's not a safe space. The next thing you're gonna know, Lord forbid, something horrible is going to happen, and now you'll be hearing, no, but he's been beating her for years. It's something that you didn't know because she was not even comfortable enough to come and tell you, because she has seen how you react towards people that are saying that they're being abused, and she's afraid that that's how you're going to react, even with her when she comes out with the story. You understand? For me to say I believe you, there are a lot of things that I will think about. There's a lot of things that I will look at. With Simz, it was easy for me to believe her because I heard how that man was acting towards the phone. Definitely that's a man that beats his woman, and he confirmed it. You understand? So I had no reason to doubt or, oh, you know, this and that, and that I didn't. But I'm happy that the man came. As much as he thought he's coming to expose her, he actually ended up just exposing himself in an open gram, you know, like scale. He did. It's only just that it's only smart people that would actually read between the lines and not just listen to what he's saying. Oh, you know, the child, this and this. He literally came in one paragraph and proved Simz right. But a lot of you guys refuse to see that because you're having your own personal agendas. Doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. But anyway, we can agree to disagree. I'm done with this situation because I don't want to keep on revisiting this. I'm definitely sure that this is a moment that Simz would also wish for you to just move on so that she can go back to working. Remember, guys, she is a single mom right now, and she has got kids, so she needs to provide for her children. I would hope that we as people would actually make it a comfortable environment for her to can come to work and do her job. But I know that there's some of you guys that need holy water and holy oils. And don't worry, Shem, deliver. But anyway, I love you, ninjas. Stay blessed, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.